In today's video, you're going to hear about the 3 things that every dietitian wants you to know. Let's get to it. Hi, I'm Aleksa, the climate dietitian, sports dietitian, and nutrition coach. Remember to subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Today, I will explain the 3 things you need to know so you can get successful health change. This is pure dietitian approved advice. And it goes against what many of you use as a crutch for your nutrition, okay? Things that you are hoping are true, but in fact may not be exactly how they seem. And you're about to hear it. Okay, so advice number 1. There is no best diet. It just does not exist. That's right, and studies confirm this. When calories and protein are equated, every diet is just as effective or just as ineffective as one another. What matters is the approach that you have and whether you're actually calibrating it to what you need specifically. And it comes down to consistency, adherence, and having the right dialed down plan, like I just mentioned before. So yeah, don't be believing that there's this one diet out there that's perfect. There is no perfect diet. There's just the best diet for you specifically, okay? There is no universal best diet. So hopefully that takes away some of the stress of having to choose this imaginary magical diet that's going to help solve all your problems. It just doesn't exist that way. Advice number 2, this is a big one, is that there's no particular food, there's no particular macronutrient that is inherently more fattening than the other. It comes down to calories. I mean, the combo of macros and the food you eat, they all make up your total caloric intake. But individually, they're not inherently fattening. And that's my point I'm trying to come across here. They all contribute to your calories. It's just the way you eat them and how much that makes the difference. Some make it harder, some make it easier. Okay, let's use the energy density as an example. Fats have 9 calories per gram compared to 4 calories per gram for proteins and carbs. So as you can see, if you're eating a whole bunch of fat and not maintaining a caloric kind of control, you're more likely to offset any calories you're trying to achieve. But that doesn't mean that fat's necessarily more inherently fattening. And that doesn't mean that carbs are more inherently fattening just because society and the news and that is telling you have to avoid carbs. Context matters. And furthermore, the context within your calorie intake matters most. Because at the end of the day, it's calories, whether you're in a deficit or surplus, that will affect your weight. Not the specific foods you're eating, not the macros, even though they obviously are linked to a degree, but you get what I mean. Advice number 3, superfoods don't exist, at least not in the way that you believe they do. See, superfoods are touted as this kind of magic solution, this easy fix, this quick fix for lack of a better word. But as much as it's sexy saying there are superfoods and the concept of superfoods is sexy to you perhaps, or just generally to society, it doesn't make it so, okay? It doesn't make it any better than other foods. As much as you were hoping that this one food's going to solve all your problems, it just doesn't work that way. It's not that simple. One food's not going to elevate your health to your wildest dreams, okay? It's just not going to. But it doesn't mean that there's no kind of merit towards eating these healthier foods. There are obviously a lot of foods that are healthier than a lot of other foods, okay? That's just facts. That's why I use the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time you're eating whole foods, nutritious foods. And 20% of the time you can splurge a bit. But even within the context of this, what I'm trying to say is no one single food is the ultimate be-all end-all when it comes to nutrition. Your total diet matters, not an individual food. There is nothing super about any one particular food. Yes, okay, let's say using berries as an example. They're kind of touted as a superfood. Berries are nutritious, okay? And I always tell my clients, if you can get some berries in, get some berries in. But am I going to be telling people, eat berries and all your health problems will be gone? Eat berries and then everything else is fine? No. The whole bigger picture matters, okay? That's what you need to understand. So eat whole foods, eat a wide variety of them, mostly plants, not too much food overall, still eat the foods you enjoy. Do this and you'll have a more balanced approach. It's not rocket science. I hope that clears that up. Okay, there you go. Now you know the 3 things that I wanted you to know about nutrition. Things that you perhaps didn't know about, or perhaps things that you wish weren't true because it goes against what you've been led to believe. Unfortunately, nutrition, while it can be simple and a lot of times it is, it's not just as easy as, eating one food that's going to solve your problems, focusing on eliminating one macronutrient and you'll be fine, or just going for this ultimate holy grail of diets. It just doesn't work that way. So I hope this video has cleared that up for you. And I want to know which advice today actually resonated with you most. Drop a comment below. Let me know which one of these three actually resonated with you and you're actually going to start, changing your perspective around that. If you have any questions regarding any of this, please send me an email at theclimbedietitian@gmail.com, or alternatively, just drop a comment below, okay? Drop a comment below, I'll get back to you, I'll help you out so you have clarity when it comes to your nutrition. So I'm actually curious, are you stuck and struggling with nutrition and just can't seem to get that momentum towards your goals? Are you finding it's hard for you to change your body for good? Well, perhaps I can help. I want you to apply for my one-on-one nutrition coaching program if you feel that you need that help, that expert guidance to reach that peak potential you're striving for. The link is in the description below, so apply now for what I call the nutrition audition call. Well, we'll hop on a call, see if you're the right fit, and hopefully get you started. And as always, if this video was helpful, please hit the like button, okay? Show the video some love. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, as always. Stay classy. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.